Fort Wayne's off-track horse betting parlor will have a new home soon. The Indiana Horse Racing Commission just approved the proposal yesterday. News Channel 15's Gina Galeros joins me now with more.
That's right, Mark. For several years now, the facility off of Lima and Washington Center Road has seen a decline in business. But with the new location and upgraded equipment, leaders are hoping customers will take note. If you visit Fort Wayne's off-track betting facility, chances are you'll see Ken Thomas sitting here.
I come about every day, probably 4 or 5 times a week at least.
He says his hangout is showing its age.
I go down to the facility in Anderson occasionally, and if you compare the monitors that they have down there and the betting system that they have down there with that here, this is probably antiquated equipment.
That's why leaders say a change is in order.
We've seen some fairly steady declines in recent years, and we would hope to be able to reverse that in a significant way over our first 2 years of operation in the new facility.
The company Centaur LLC owns casinos and off-track betting facilities around the state. It upgraded the Indianapolis location a couple years ago. Now Fort Wayne is next. Centaur is strongly looking at renovating a facility in New Haven, putting it under its Winner's Circle brand.
Being able to position the Winner's Circle in a more exciting, brighter, fresher environment with better food offerings in a location that I think will have improved visibility in a community that we like very much will all bode well.
Whether it's here, which is closer to where I live, or in New Haven makes not a lot of difference to me from the standpoint of travel. But the mere fact that they're going to keep a place open is a sigh of relief.
Thomas says most people are smokers and smoking wasn't allowed there. The new facility will have smoking areas. Now the project should be finished mid-next year. Mark?
Thank you, Gina Galeros.